Hey guys, this is Bobby, and here's part 5. I've got several more things to talk about, so this will probably be definitely the longest blog ever. Anyway, as you can tell from the theme song, to Power Rangers Jungle Fury, I want to talk about my Jungle Fury Prologue update. I finally finished it! After almost 2 years of working on this thing, it's finally done. Without the bolding and breaking up into paragraphs, it's about a little over 18 pages long, but I think it's going to be close to 40 by the time I finish breaking up the paragraphs. I like to put it all into one big ass paragraph and then break it up later. It gives me something to do. Anyway, the reason why it took me so long is because I had like major writer's block. I was also, I had a hard time figuring out what to put or how to word it, and also I was distracted by a lot of things, and also because of the fact that earlier this year at the beginning of the year, I worked on 3 back-to-back Kamen Rider Dragon Knight fanfics, and I was trying to focus on several other fanfiction stuff, like my Power Rangers Science Force, my 5th original team, and Kamen Rider Medulla, my very first original Kamen Rider, and dealing with other things like my forums and banners, various stuff. Oh, and having a life with hanging out with my friends and going to work. Anyway, by the way, here's Welcome to the Jungle, since that's the name of the very first Jungle Fury episode. Anyway, my story is called Life at Pai Schwa, and it's about my character, whose name is Bobby, but I changed his last name, and he discovers he has the spirit of the eagle, just like his father and his other forefathers. And he attends Pai Schwa, and the whole story is about his life at Pai Schwa Academy, where he meets and befriends 4 other people who I named after friends of mine by changing their last names as well. And these 5 friends, these 4 along with my character, will end up becoming Power Rangers, and join up with Casey, Lily, and Theo. Because it'll be right before Lily, Casey, and Theo take on their Jungle Master forms. So it gives you a general timeline. So it's like right after. So the next episode, called New Powers to Come, if I recall that part correctly, takes place right after Casey learns how to use the Shark Sabers and the Shark Spirit thanks to Master Finn, and when we learn that RJ's spirit is the wolf and Master Finn is his dad. And it's gonna be really good. Trust me, the next one's gonna be really good. And then I'm gonna be focused on Kamen Rider Medulla next, right now. And this right here is Beautiful Chaos about the Doctor Who Beautiful Chaos. My review for it. The beginning of the book, it takes place right after the Doctor and his and a lot of his companions defeated Davros and the Daleks. But the main part of the story takes place a month after the fight with the Centaurans. The Doctor and Donna have returned home so Donna could be with her mom and grandfather to celebrate the anniversary of her dad's death. And, well, at the same time, there's this fad, like some of the iPods called the M-Techs being giving out and stuff. And the Doctor is wondering, gets a message to protect some kids. And the enemy behind this all is a very classic enemy that we only saw in one episode, and I remember it very well. And I won't say who it is or who or what it is, but he defeats it in a rather ingenious way that I never thought one would actually do, or I didn't even think was possible, really. And but overall, I give this book a 10. It is awesome. For you Doctor Who fans, you will love this, especially since the enemy is from his 4th incarnation with Tom Baker and Sarah Jane Smith. It's really cool. But yeah, I don't want to spoil it because they reveal who the villain is part of the way, but I won't. But like I said, it involves technology. Okay. And this ends part 5.